John McGiver was born on November 5th, 1913, in New York, to Irish immigrant parents who had come to America seeking opportunity and a better life. Growing up in a household shaped by the values of hard work, faith, and family, McGiver developed a sharp intellect and a deep appreciation for both literature and performance. His upbringing in a culturally rich but modest environment influenced much of the discipline and eloquence that would later define his stage and screen presence. The cadence of his speech, often described as precise and authoritative, seemed to reflect his educational background as much as his Irish roots. Before becoming an actor, McGiver worked as a teacher in the New York City public school system. He took great pride in this role, recognizing the importance of education and the impact that a dedicated teacher could have on young lives. His time in the classroom sharpened his skills in communication, timing, and performance, all of which would prove invaluable in his acting career. Teaching was more than just a paycheck for McGiver. It was a calling that gave him a platform to inspire and connect with people. Even as his life moved in the direction of acting, he carried the spirit of a teacher with him. During World War II, McGiver enlisted in the United States Army in 1942, serving as a private. Like many of his generation, he answered the call to serve his country during a time of great uncertainty. His military service shaped his worldview and gave him a deeper appreciation for discipline and duty. These experiences would inform his sense of seriousness and gravitas, qualities that made his later performances resonate with authenticity. After the war, McGiver returned to civilian life, balancing his roles as a husband, father, educator, and eventually actor. In 1947, McGiver married Ruth Schmigelski, with whom he shared a lasting partnership until his death in 1975. Their marriage produced several children, and among them, his son Boris chose to follow in his father's footsteps, carving out his own path in the world of acting. Family was central to McGiver's identity. Though he became known publicly as an actor with a distinctive persona, at home he was a devoted husband and father who valued stability and togetherness. McGiver's acting career blossomed during the 1950s and 1960s, when television and film offered new opportunities for character actors. Known for his precise diction, gentlemanly demeanor, and slightly pompous yet endearing presence, he became a familiar face to audiences. He excelled in roles that required a touch of authority, wit, or comic exasperation. His unmistakable voice and delivery made him stand out, even in supporting parts. Among his most notable film appearances were Breakfast at Tiffany's, 1961, The Manchurian Candidate, 1962, and Midnight Cowboy, 1969. In Breakfast at Tiffany's, he played the memorable character Mr. Yuniyoshi's exasperated landlord, bringing both humor and a sense of propriety to the film's colorful world. In The Manchurian Candidate, McGiver contributed to one of the most iconic political thrillers of the era, and in Midnight Cowboy, his performance helped underscore the gritty realism of the film. These roles cemented his reputation as a reliable and memorable supporting actor. In addition to his film work, McGiver appeared frequently on television. From 1964 to 1965, he starred in the short-lived sitcom Many Happy Returns, where his ability to balance comedy with sincerity was on display. Later, in 1971, he became a regular on The Jimmy Stewart Show, sharing the screen with one of Hollywood's most beloved stars. His television work allowed him to reach audiences weekly, further solidifying his place in American popular culture. McGiver was also a frequent guest on anthology shows, variety programs, and talk shows, where his articulate manner and unique persona made him a favorite. Though rarely the leading man, he brought depth and distinctiveness to every role, proving that character actors are often the glue that holds stories together. Directors and casting agents valued his reliability, while audiences came to appreciate his familiar presence. Tragically, John McGiver's life was cut short when he died of a heart attack on September 9, 1975, at the age of 61. His death marked the end of a career that, while perhaps understated compared to Hollywood superstars, left a lasting impression on both film and television. His body of work remains a testament to the value of the working actor, those who may not always receive top billing, but whose contributions enrich the art form immeasurably. McGiver's legacy lives on not only through his films and television appearances, but also through the career of his son Boris and the memories of audiences who cherished his performances.